Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. I woke up this morning and got a lucky sacred shard from the clan boss. This saves me 4,500 points, or if we convert that over to energy, it's like 914 energy basically from the sheet that I did yesterday, which I recommend you guys go check out that video. If you were kind of on the fence about this event, not sure if you wanted to go for it or skip it, and thinking it was just too expensive and not even within your reach, if you're only going with shards, it may be too expensive. It probably is. But if you mix some shards with champion training, you can get some really good points for not too much work, possibly. It's completely dependent on your account and how much you have saved as far as, 4-star level 1 champions or 5-star level 1 champions. Dump some brews into those. I haven't done any shard pulls other than mystery show so far, and I plan to pull a good chunk more of these to get a decent amount of more points. But right now, we're going to go ahead and do the shard pulls that I said I was going to do during my plan yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and add Sacred to this as well. Sacred Shard, 1, and then energy is going to be 914.63. We'll do that. So then energy difference over here, I still have some stuff I have to make up, but this will definitely help out. And I hope you guys as clan boss dropped you a shard as well. It seemed like they'd been dry for a little while, but hey, it came in clutch, perfect timing. Now, the 10x champion, 15x, sorry, we got 15x right here, not no 10x stuff, but the 15x champion I'm going to pick is probably a bit different than what most of you guys are going to pick. I didn't do the fusion on this account. It didn't have time to do it, basically. The soul, I do have. The 5-star soul, I do have that. And the Mad Hatter would actually be used in Hydra. Now, Volcanos would be awesome. I don't think I need a Volcanos for very many areas. PvP, yeah, possibly. But I have no soul for him. I also don't have Commodus. Commodus plus Volcanos, they're the same faction. Volcanos is the faction unity champion, and Commodus is absolutely amazing in PvP. This could be a cool combo, but I don't have Commodus either. If I had Commodus, I'd be more likely to go for Volcanos possibly, but no soul, no champs to really match it. I'm not going to be using him in Siege. We have clanmates who have far better Volcanoses and Commoduses, whereas Mad Hatter, and possibly Cheshire Cat, but Mad Hatter I have the soul for. He would definitely be used in Hydra. The other option would be the Cheshire Cat, which is possibly going to be used in the arena. But basically, if I get Mad Hatter, I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him in Hydra, and he's going to be a relatively easy slot into my hard Hydra team that I'm looking to build relatively soon. He's doing some great damage everywhere else, but for Nightmare and Brutal, I have 2 Trunda teams. So let's go ahead and open up the first Sacred Shard. Maybe pop some gold right off the bat. That'd be pretty sweet. If so, no. No gold, unfortunately. Got a Royal Guard, but guess what? 4,500 points is 4,500 points. Doesn't matter what the color of champion that it is, that pops out. Turn the volume up a little bit there as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do 40 Ancients. Do I think I'm going to get anything here? No. Actually, yeah, I can do 40. Cool. I actually have the perfect amount of shards to do everything that I wanted to do. Got 40 Ancients, 10 Primals, and 10 Voids. I got a feeling I'm not going to get any Legendary, but I'm going to try to get some forging materials to show you guys what we hit from there. Gonna get obviously the Queen of Hearts soul, and I really want to get the message across that this event may be more in reach than what you think if you break it down the champion training side. I just don't want you to end up skipping a 5-star soul for a champion you have, either Knave or Queen of Hearts, when you could have picked it up. It's far more expensive to pick it up in the future than it is right now. But of course, there may be a good fusion coming up. You never know though. There's always a potential good fusion, right? It seems like every time in Raid, every event is a bait, and there's always something better around the corner. I'm still waiting for that something better, honestly. So this, for the Void Shards, Chalco is awesome. If you already have Queen of Hearts, you don't have to go for her, of course. But if you don't have her, and you're going for the soul, maybe try to pick her up as well. I'm only doing 10 Voids, though. I want to save for a potential guaranteed in the future. So am I going to get anything? Most likely not. However, pretty cool if I did. It'd be pretty awesome. But every single champion I pull here is going to be brews dropped into them. So it's not all for nothing anyways. Now for primals, this could be some legendary stuff here. Let's see. 10 primal shards. That's all. No more than that. Just 10. Would love a legendary. Would really love some red. Let me get out of the way in case the red pops up right there. Be pretty cool. Let's see it. Oh no, just blue. Oh man, are we actually going to get all blue here? Okay. Purple and, oh dang, this is not good. What is the rates for legendary? It's 1% chance. Okay. It's like dang, I forget how bad these are. When they're just sitting there, I'm thinking, okay, well, the primals aren't that bad, are they? And then when I pull them, I'm like, oh man, these are actually horrible. Let me go ahead and drop some brews into these champions. And then we're going to pull 2 more primals just to get myself to an even number. But honestly, these the shards didn't give me anything as far as upgrades. Definitely not. Do this, 3, and we'll just pull 2 real quick. And then we'll go pick up the Queen of Hearts Soul, put it on her, see how her gear changes. Would love a mythical. Oh, that's purple, not quite red. Red or even gold, please. Let's see it. Ah, another purple. During a champion chase, this would be pretty good, but we're not doing a champion chase event right now. So, ancient shards are empty, void shards plenty, primal shards 10, and then sacred shards good. As far as points over here go, I have 101,000, which is actually pretty close to finishing out everything. I need 50,000 more to pick up the Cheshire Cat. I'll show you guys what the points break down to in just a moment. Let's go ahead and, not the Cheshire Cat Soul. Sorry, Cheshire Cat Avatar, because I am going to go for that. Like, if I'm already down there, might as well pick up, honestly, the Queen of Hearts Avatar as well, right? Now, I want to pick up these masks over here on the side. Maybe get something pretty cool. We don't have to get that energy. I should have got the energy instead of the silver. Not really a huge difference. 35 energy, guys. Not really something to get that upset about. Go ahead and do these experience. Once again, the gems would have been better. Don't follow my path exactly. Now, this inside portion does have to be followed, though. Got this key. I may actually go for the Knave of Hearts Soul, honestly. I'm tempted to just finish out everything except for just like the books. I'm not going to do that stuff. But I may actually go for this soul. I mean, 50,000 points with brews isn't that difficult to get. And it's very difficult to pick up a 5-star soul. And while I'm not using the Knave of Hearts right now, maybe I want to use it during a future Amius, or maybe I want to use it during future something. I have no clue what, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, right? A little bit more points. We have 50,000 basically to get. Then we pick up this stuff, which really not that difficult, not too bad to get. Let's go ahead and go to the forge. We have 125, so let's go ahead and craft the full event relic. Actually, it's I don't know if I want to do that. I do want a cat's gaze, but this is a 50-50 between event and regular. So let's see, relic index, regular and event. I could throw in some chances at Chimera as well to pick up more of the cornets, possibly this. Because I mean, honestly, the thing is that, well, we'll just do full events for the first one. So I was to split it and do like half event, half Chimera, then have a 25-25, and then a higher chance of getting a standard. But let's just go full event. Pick up a cat's gaze, possibly. But if you do split it, you have 2 attempts at a cat's gaze. You know? Because there's only 2 things in that pool anyways. Which one's the best? I don't know, but this one's I'm going to go with. Legend? No. They really get you on that. They hold the legendary until right at the end there. This is going to be where I'm going to go this time. We have a little bit of chance at Chimera. How do we have a lower chance? Okay, I see. We have more Chimera stuff than we do the event relic, of course. Blue. Beautiful. Not at all what I was wanting. All right, so nothing good from these relics. Okay. Dang, they hold that gold for so long. So long. All right, let's do this. No, we're not going to do that. That's crazy. All right, so nothing special from the relics, though the Journal of Necrotos is probably the best blue relic, or one of the best. We have 215 points. If I was to come in here and just really quickly just drop some brews into these champions, 215 becomes quite a bit more pretty quickly. And I mean, all this is just going to these champions upgrade, like easy brews into these champions. You can do the math from the actual champion leveling screen and see what's going on there. But make sure you do that. Make sure you give brews to all your champions before feeding them. And then we'll feed them, get them up, all that kind of good stuff. I got a few 3-star champions that need to be taken to 4-star. And then we'll put some brews into those. And then that should get me a good chunk of points, getting me closer to that next cat's gaze. And then see how much grinding I feel like doing to go ahead and pick up the Knave of Hearts Soul as well. Picking up the 2 5-star souls, not bad. So as far as Queen of Hearts goes, I have 1-star soul, perfect. It ended excellent. Now make sure if you are going for this soul and you had her on your wish list, consider taking her off. For me, I'm taking her off. She's already off my wish list. I'm going to put a different champion here soon. I'm not for sure who though. But For me, I don't want to pull a 3-star, a 4-star soul, all kind of nonsense. I want to just save up and possibly buy her 6-star soul with coins or the essence if I ever get them. Right now, obviously, I don't have enough to do anything at all. But with Queen of Hearts, she now has more accuracy than before, 744, more HP, defense, all that kind of stuff. 75 from the blessing, 75 from the accuracy and resistance. Some extra crit damage, not needed. But as far as what I want to do with her blessing, I think I'm going to go Lightning Cage. She has 2 buffs on her. She has Stone Skin plus Pinpoint. So let's come in here and see what is going to happen. Not Queen of Hearts Dungeon. Let's see if we can go against a speed team that'll actually be faster than me. Because a big issue is I find a lot of teams that just don't have that much speed on them. Let's see. This could be a decent one. I don't have a Queen of Hearts team set up already. Let's give her a shot. Queen of Hearts plus we'll go let's just go something that's more relatable. Mikage, Nishak, not too bad. And then champion with like an AoE A1 could be cool. I don't think the Ray is built, but she could be fun for this. Yeah, Ray's not built right now. We could go Tormund possibly for some more control. Why not? Possibly. I mean, he does an AoE A1, so it's cool with her ally attack. But her ally attack's also really good, just like snipe people down. So we have everything stripped there. Apparently, the Lightning Cage did nothing for me. Not at all what I was looking for there. She had an extra turn. She's locked out, though, fully, which is unfortunate. Let's try this again. So Lightning Cage at 5-star is supposed to have a 75% chance to protect a debuff from being messed with, basically. Where's she at? Queen of Hearts. So this blessing, stacks have a 75% chance to protect a random buff from being stolen, removed, or transferred. But it didn't seem to be the case here. As far as how many stacks she gets 1 stack to start with. Now it's 2 stacks because of the buffs. Okay, we protected our Stone Skin and our Intercept, which is really cool. Granted, against Stone Skin, it's not as big of a deal. If you don't have many polymorphs, it could still be worth going polymorph potentially with her, because polymorph is going to allow you to just sheep the champion. It could make it to where the other champions don't get locked out. So that is something worth considering there. Okay, now we're just dead because of this stuff. But I wanted to check that out to see how Lightning Cage performed for her. I may go back to Polymorph, not for sure. I'm going to test it out some more, but I think Polymorph, Lightning Cage are both very good options for her. Let's actually see top players. Let's see if anybody has Queen of Hearts in their lineup. I know during plat placing, some people did. There we go. Queen of Hearts, 5-star with Lightning Cage. Very nice. Queen of Hearts, I'm sure somewhere else in here. Queen of Hearts again, 5-star Lightning Cage. So don't listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to what these guys are doing. Though they may be in like Feral. If they're in Feral, then it is a bit different. Speaking of, I don't know if I could even get mine in Feral. Let's see. She's also going to outrun Feral relatively quickly because of the extra turns. It gives a, what, for 2 turns? Yeah, so she could very easily outrun that. So I think Intercept is a really, really nice thing to have for her. Stop any of those freezes and stuff. Let's go against this Armand's team. This would be a really good example. Okay, well, we got a turn already. So if we have a Polymorph hit us, well, we have Intercept still, which is awesome. Which the Lightning Cage isn't going to do much for that. So now it's just basically we just kill everybody. Cool. All right, well, that's fine. We're not getting a great showcase for the Lightning Cage. This is kind of low in the arena. Is Live Arena going right now? Let's give it a shot in live arena, guys. Let's see how the new 5-star lightning cage does in live arena real quick, and maybe we get a showcase for it. Just maybe. And then I gotta go work on some 3v3 stuff. Okay, so we're against a 13,000 player. Cool. Champion tags. Let's go Marichka. I do have a decent amount of polymorph here, so that'd be cool. Now, with the champions I'm using alongside her, a lot of players in a previous video was saying that it wasn't a showcase of Queen of Hearts. It wouldn't really matter because you could use different champions and she'd still be showcased very well. I'm not going to do that right now. Later on I can definitely put different champions in here. Right now I want to use what's stronger. So you have the Commodus. I don't like Commodus at all. So we gotta figure out a way to just ban him. We gotta figure out a way just to ban him, basically. Hopefully. So Marius, I wonder, does Lightning Cage affect Marius doing his buff reduction? Because it says removed, transferred, or stolen, but not reduced. So I would assume no, but it'd be pretty cool if so. I only have 1 intimidating presence right now, which is okay. 3 sheep. Siegfried has a sheep versus Lightning Cage because he is not in feral gear. If I got him in that, I would swap it for sure. We have a Nice over there. Oh, we got some nasty looking champions for sure. He's going to be difficult to deal with. Armand's I can deal with. Nice I can maybe hopefully deal with. Actually very happy that he banned Taras. Taras is a champion who I probably least cared about, honestly. Maybe. I don't know. Is that true? Maybe not. The Queen of Hearts, though, if I go first, we'll get 2 turns because of the Siphi boosting as well. So what I can do here is that turn meter boost. Let's turn meter boost. Yeah, let's do that. I really want to strip this Armands. I could go in for a kill on the Siphi, but I really want to strip the Armands and just fear them all because I want to be able to do ally attack on him. Good. There's a little bit of an RNG play there, but if she buffs, how did she get her intercept or pinpoint removed? That's weird, isn't it? Oh, it was a polymorph hit. Okay, cool. So that saved me. Saved me from being polymorphed. Very nice. So at this point, I can buff everybody up. Give me some big shields and all that kind of stuff. He's just going to remove it, basically. Or I can do a turn meter boost. Let's do a turn meter boost and a cleanse. To possibly get Airbeus back to a turn. I really would love for her to get another turn, honestly. Yes. Perfect. Now, if I switch, he's going to do a hit. I could do the revive on death, but he has a block revive because they're not locked out or anything. I think I should be okay as far as surviving this swap. Unless he's a crazy strong Marius. I don't know if okay, so he's going before the Nice, which is unfortunate. So they're going to have his skill go off. Not great. Didn't reduce this, though, which is awesome. Got a kill there, no problem. So here... Okay, good. That's actually fine. So this A2 is not going to do decreased turn meter or anything. No, it's not. So we're going to... Oh, man. That is not good. It's not good at all, actually. So we got ruined by the Nice. But the Queen of Hearts did do good in the beginning. The Lightning Cage, I don't think, did anything. But maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe it did. But I don't think so. I'll try one more fight. Nice is hard to deal with. Almost thinking Commodus would have been easier to deal with than Nice. I did have Marichka, which would have came through. So I did have him countered. Probably would have been the better idea. But I don't like seeing Nice or Commodus, honestly. Now that I think about it, though, he would have been the better idea. Because I don't have the better idea to ban the Nice versus the Commodus. We'll go the same thing here. Champion tags, Taras as well. Because, yeah, the Commodus would have been manageable with the Marichka. For sure. Queen of Hearts is very good versus Marius as well because of his buff into the A2 AoE skill. Makes him place a lot of stuff to where I can just lock him out relatively easily. Well, not lock him out, but get an extra turn and do the A2 and the A3. I like having Queen speed tuned to Herbaeus. She's a little bit slower, but I do have the Journal of Necrotos on Herbaeus, so the speed is made up for a little bit. So here, I really want to get rid of the Carnage. Carnage blocking the passives of these champions is not good at all. Especially the lockout stuff. Crixie is bad as well. But blocking the passives of Marichka and Taras plus Siegfried is all nasty. Like he counters me pretty well. I don't typically like getting rid of Carnage because he's usually not a big problem. But here, shuts down my passives. And these champions really rely on their passives. It's rid of the Marichka. Now here, if he boosts with Shuzhen and then extra turns with Marius, we actually have a decent chance of doing something really good. Which I got a feeling is what he's going to do. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. No, he can't, actually. So what I'm going to do, I think, is just going for a kill on the Crixia, right? Oh, we got to block actives on the Shuzhen. That is interesting. Okay. And then we just go a hard hit and maybe kill the Marius too? No, not quite kill the Marius, unfortunately. But if he reses, there's some buffs get placed on everybody. Let's do this for a turn meter boost. I guess it's no turn meter boost because it's a weak hit, right? Hopefully he buffs up. If he does, it's because he doesn't really know her kit. Okay, I guess he doesn't really know the kit that well. So I have decreased defense and true fear, so maybe nothing happens. Okay, a Marius with a decreased defense is obviously significantly weaker than a Marius without decreased defense. Does Crixia get true fear as well? No, she doesn't, but it's a weak hit on the Siegfried, which is pretty massive, honestly. Now, he can switch forms, possibly, or just do a cleanse, which is the better idea. She can do some turn meter manipulation. Okay, going for the A1. But he only has an A1, right? Oh, gets sheeped. There's debuffs around every corner, basically. Maybe kill him with the weak hits? Nice. All right, cool. So, I don't know if the Lightning Cage actually did anything there. I wasn't paying attention enough to know. We did have some strips going on. You guys may know. But it's basically going to help me not get polymorphed for a little bit longer. The pinpoint stuff works good. 5-star soul showcase. I wasn't paying attention enough to even notice. I forgot what I was focused on there, honestly. We do have this turn meter boosting thing on her, and then Herbaeus has the journal. So we had a lot of Mad Hatter's Reserve, or Hatter's Reserve also, which I may end up just using for food for other relics, honestly. Probably what I'll do. But either way, guys, it's a long enough video for the shard opening stuff, but I wanted to give a little bit of a showcase to the 5-star blessing. I think the statue gets awesome, and the effect of this blessing is cool. So I'm going to continue going for the stuff. I'm going to pick up another Cat's Gaze as well, because currently I don't have that many Cat's Gazes. I think I have 2. I have 3. Okay. So picking up a 4th, don't mind if I do, because this event ends very soon, right? And I want to have several. Now, right now, these I can move these around and put them on different champions. Probably what I'll do, but either way, these are very valuable relics. It's a big crit damage boost plus a defense ignore. Very nice. But either way, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Best of luck in your shard pulls. Hopefully you get something better than what I got, and I'll catch you on the next one.